the courthouse in Sandoval County, everybody. As you can see, and we are here to show up for court. We have news channels here. We have radio stations here. And we have the defendant here. The hero here. The judge is a liar.
Did you get yours? Did you write it?
Yep. And the whole time in the courtroom, they had nobody. But right before they called him up, they had this tyrant over here come over there. And he sat in the corner with his hand on his gun the whole time.
It worked like clockwork, man. Perfect. Perfect. Exactly. You doing it in 1983?
They don't like people who know their rights. They want sheep who comply.
You see all the sheep before you? It shows with everything.
They are violating our amendments, allowing the flock cameras. This domestic terrorist over here should be doing his job and taking them down. But all they want to do is revenue collect the crap out of you.
So they could put a warrant for your arrest, but none of us identified ourselves, so they just can't start arresting people and trying to...
They will. I've been arrested 3 times for being a black man. They impounded my car and took me to jail, threw me in a cell.
The press is here.
Because I'm a black man, everybody. That's how good the police are.
What else do you need?
This was, if you got a run, you got a run.
No, not yet.
We'll go outside and make these copies.
Okay.
Where'd you get them?
You can get these in town at the shoe warehouse.
Because those look like what, size 12?
Let's see.
Make sure you get a copy back from them that they received it. Because they will lie. Yep. A received copy.
Let's see. Are they stamped? She's stamped. All right, let's go.
So they are stamped saying they're received. So that shows, now you should be able to file something against the judge saying she's lying too.
Nope, that's it. The whole case gets dropped. The whole case gets dropped. Yeah, grab the camera. Let's get off poor property. I know, let's be right here. So that's it. Whole case gets dropped.
All right, well,
Is that the wrong
hopefully it
time?
works, right?
No, you're supposed to do that towards them.
System they have to go against.
You witness it. Absolutely, guys. Absolutely.
King Bowser.
Oh, what press are they?
Cherokee, I think? I'm not sure. It's one of them.
I've been trying to get them with an interview on how the Bernalillo County commissioners are illegally stealing people's property on the mesa, saying there were squatters on private property. If I'm paying taxes and I have the deed to the property, how am I squatting?
Yeah.
They came there with sheriffs, 7 sheriffs, to kill my animals, and it's A1 agriculture. None of these people will report anything. They report lies saying that we're squatters on open space. Pajarito is not open space. That's all privately owned land. They claim that we can't legally go out there because of
Oh, sweet. It is 13.
and yeah, News 13. Yeah, they won't report anything because they report that we're squatters on that, and we can't legally go out there because in Bernalillo County, you know, road easements.
Yeah.
Everybody allows an easement to allow people to go across their land.
Right.
Well, Nicholas Ham says it's a felony to drive over somebody else's land whether they give her permission, because you have to get the permission from the state.
But the easement.
No, it's the state. In Bernalillo County, the Bernalillo County Nicholas Ham has to be the one to give you permission to drive on that road. That's what came out directly out of Nicholas Ham's mouth. And they came out there with 7 deputies. The deputies grabbed me by the arms, went to throw me to the ground. When they realized my dad was recording the interaction, 5 deputies went after him. They still tackled me out of the way. They allowed bulldozers to come on my property and bulldoze down all my property as they tried to steal my cars. Because if you get any one of the county commissioners or Nazi abatement, nuisance abatement, but they are Nazis, they can come out here and say, oh, that's your property? That's an abandoned vehicle. Whether it's registered or not, they don't care. Yeah.
What do they do with this abandoned property?
They steal it and they sell it for their
I
gain.
knew it.
All the animals they steal. Yeah. And all the animals they steal, they take to the slaughterhouse, and the person who slaughters them, the what do you call it? The criminal, the person who works for the county, keeps the check for his personal gain. Yep. This has been going on, but Channel 13 won't do a story on it. Channel 4 won't do a story on it. They all say they cannot report anything bad about the county commissioners, whether it's true or not.
There's a contract
Yep.
with them?
Me being a black man, my great-grandmother, have no idea who she was. She owned half of Albuquerque, Clarice Parkinson's. She had 500 properties stolen by the state. $155 million stolen by the state. I'm the family who got Maddie going arrested. I'm the
Really?
family who got Patricia Madrid stepped down. You think they will do a news story on it?
No, of course
No,
not.
they won't. We should stand over here behind them.
Yeah.
Yeah. So then I started on TikTok and YouTube actually documenting it, and they hate it. They really do.
Really?
Yeah, like anytime they show up to a, see,
The KRQE one.
they put the camera up right away. Yeah, anytime you try to get them to document it or anything, they won't. No, he's gonna give a tripod. Right?
Yeah, stand behind me, make sure you're standing tall.
That's what you were saying, yeah.
Oh, you know what, since you're with me, stand behind me.
How come you guys won't do a story on the crookedness of the Bernalillo County Commissioners?
Hey,
They're not live yet.
I know, but they don't have any control over it.
Oh, I mean, okay.
To see someone at home doing it.
Yeah.
Right?
Photographers.
Let me know right before you guys.
No.
That's this. Okay, I'll put it right here.
Yeah, you can hold that one first.
That's cool. He is tall, huh? How tall are you?
Let's do this well.
Well, the hat adds a couple inches.
I definitely want to get the building in the background. And then, yeah, there's a flag.
You guys need one of the sun shields to keep the car cool.
I got a little window in there, a little sunshade in there. All right.
Just let me know.
All right.
Okay.
You good? Joel, you good? The audio's good?
Yeah, but you're holding the mic, so like.
Yeah, right here?
You can hold my mic.
Oh,
Yeah, you can hold it.
yeah.
Don't speak into it.
All right.
Go ahead. And
Awesome. Do you need me to restate the question?
Let's start from the beginning.
Okay. So do you want me to do his name?
well, yeah.
Okay. Can you give me your name and can you spell it out for me, please?
Yeah, the name is Johnvon, Johnvon. Other name is Johnvon Martinez. One and the same, the people's champion.
Awesome. And can you kind of comment on why you're here today?
So a guy named Jeffrey Epstein and Peter Thiel specifically owns a company that owns flock cameras. Flock cameras are sold as license plate readers, but they do more than that. They completely track people 24/7. They know where you're driving. They're building databases. That's what the AI centers are for. So all these cameras can send data there to track us. And essentially they're building us a prison with our own taxpayer dollars. That's what this is. That's what's happening. However, because it's owned by Epstein and Peter Thiel, that means cannibalistic, murdering, rapist, pedophile, human traffickers, sex traffickers, child traffickers, people who steal people have our cameras or have their cameras, in our neighborhoods, watching our children go home, watching your families go home, and that is a clear and present threat to public danger, in my opinion, when known people like this are installing surveillance in my neighborhood. If I had a murdering cannibal move into my neighborhood and start putting cameras up in my neighborhood, and I tore them down, I guarantee you the police wouldn't care. So the question is, why are the police defending Jeffrey Epstein and his cameras?
And as far as I know, you had taken down the cameras, and you had put a flag up.
Yes,
near
I
them?
put this flag right here. So this is the flag of the peace flag, also known as the Republic flag and the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of a company called the United States of America Incorporated, and to the Republic for which that flag stands. This is the land flag. That is the sea flag. This is the peace flag. That is the war flag. This is the Republic. That is democracy.
Awesome. And do you have plans? And you obviously don't have to comment. Do you have plans to continue to take down these flags?
Absolutely. No, absolutely. They are a clear and present threat to public safety. I just showed everybody today how to get out of these court cases. For those of you who don't know, you show up with a few friends. You don't have to say your name in court. You don't have to do anything. You just have to show up. You're ordered to appear in court. That's all you have to do is appear in court. So I had a few of my good fellow freedom fighters here with me. We showed up to court. They called my name. You simply stand up and say, I am here in regards to this matter. I am here. Everyone says that. She says, well, can you identify yourself? Like, no, I can't. You call me, but I am here. I'm right here. I stood up. I walked up there. She wanted my name, but I have a right to not bear testimony against myself. Giving my name consults as testimony. And so I just chose to remain silent. But I was there. I stepped up. I walked before the court. She then said, well, I'm going to say that you didn't show up today in my courtroom, which I knew she was going to do because I trapped her. She's easy to fool. All these gentlemen right here then followed me behind. We went outside right away and we wrote affidavits of truth. Here's a copy of them right here. I have 6 affidavits of, let's see here, 1, 2, I got 4 affidavits of truth on my hand. All signed swearing that I showed up in court on the day before the day. They didn't call the case. That's on them. So just like that, the flock camera case is done. 19 years in prison, done. All these felony charges are done. I showed up. They didn't call the case. The case stops today. I'm free.
So you kind of covered everything that I need to know, but is there anything that you would like to add that we haven't talked about today?
Absolutely. Ladies and gentlemen, please be very clear. We have a clear and present threat in our city right now. Our government is not protecting us from these predators. The government is clearly, as I am a bearing testimony to, they are protecting the predators from us. That means they have turned against us. When the government is putting or allowing Jeffrey Epstein human trafficking, sex trafficking cameras that are already being abused, already being grossly neglected. Plus, I don't know if you guys know this, anyone could go up to the back of these cameras. There's a fun little button you can press and you can download the data and you can Bluetooth into the camera. So anybody has access to these cameras. And remember, the city doesn't own them. They're just leasing the service from them. So the city lost no money when I destroyed it, which is another thing the city claimed they did, but they are renting the service. But here's the orders. In the name of the Republic of New Mexico, all oaths to the Constitution are invoked. All oaths to the Constitution are invoked. We have a clear and present threat, and your orders are to remove the flock camera threat as you see fit, immediately and without hesitation by any means necessary. We are also to protect our children from CPS and CYFD, as they are fronts for this company to take our children and put them into human trafficking. I repeat that again. In the name of the Republic of New Mexico, all oaths to the Constitution are hereby invoked. You are to take down this flock camera threat immediately because we are being enslaved. That's what the data centers are for. That's what the easy fiber is for. That's what the cameras are for. They're building you a prison right now, and they're taking our river to do it. You have to fight back now before it's too late. Do it by any means necessary. God bless you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Hey, until next time. I'm looking forward to it. You guys have a good one. Hey, you guys want a copy of the picture of these affidavits of truth?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
And we don't have a business card there, do we?
No, you guys did send us an email, so if you
Yeah,
guys want to contact.
I'll get on it, trust me.
Yeah, perfect. If you guys want to contact anything else.
If you guys want to do a story on the Pajarito, how the Bernalillo County commissioners are illegally stealing people's land using the force of 7 deputies or acting outside the color of law, which is illegal because they don't show any arrest warrants, call me. I have all the videos and everything. I have a video of the sheriff's deputy lieutenant saying, "This is America. You have no rights. Just comply and get off the property."
Well, thank
They
you
went
for
out there and plowed down and killed all my animals. And that's A1 agricultural land because Nicholas Ham said that it's a felony unless he gives you, you have to get permission from Bernalillo to drive on easement property.
Well, I'm very sorry that happened, and thank you so much
I've been
for your
trying
time.
all you guys, all the channels to do an actual real report because some of the reports they put on the TV has said that we're squatters on public land or open space land. We own the property. How are we squatters? If I have a deed and I'm paying taxes.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Yep. But yes, if you're gonna get in trouble, don't do it. 'Cause over 200 to 300 lawyers have recused themselves and said out of fear of retaliation they won't take the case.
Thank you so much.
Yep.
No notes. Awesome. Great.
Passport. Is that your name?
Zach Hines.
Wait, 1 second.
Can you do that?
Get him from the right. Here we are. Why did you show up today, brother?
To protect our rights from being illegally surveillance, and the government won't do anything. All they want to do is violate us and sell us to the highest billionaire. Should I add the fact how they arrested me 4 times, 3 times for being a black man?
When I got arrested, they said I was an alcoholic. I was like, okay. Spine tapped me. See how long back it was. What? It's been like 4 months since I'd even touched alcohol.
They can get that in your hair.
Yeah.
Well, your hair will go back, what, 2 years?
Really?
It leads you right back here. There's so many people that are no matter where you start, all I can say is please do your research. Do your research. Research everything you want. Epstein,
That was.
religion, just
I got Kevin to arrest me.
find the
Huh?
truth.
I got Kevin to arrest me.
It all
He did.
is
My
connected.
fucking brother called me to arrest me.
Did you see his hand on his gun the whole time, too? That's showing intimidation. When the guard went in there,
That's what I thought. I was
That's-
like, oh,
he was
the
trying to
other way.
intimidate him.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
they had 2 sheriffs in there earlier, too.
Did they?
Yep.
I didn't see that.
I was wondering why they kept holding his name back.
Yeah.
Oh.
When the sheriffs realized that he was here, they left.
Yeah, well, they already know what he looks like, so.
That's what I was thinking.
Yep.
Well, the news channels all put a different picture up.
Really?
Oh yeah, dude. Fox News put up like some Mexican picture of like some fat guy in a jumpsuit. Someone else put like this little guy from the hood with like frizzy hair. He's all
Yep.
like, they're not putting my pictures.
Whoa.
All right, Johnvon.
I think America's finally taken over the most racist country in the world today.
What just happened is they were going to arrest me for destroying flock cameras at the initial hearing, but I outsmarted them. So I did something called appearing without appearance. So I showed up to face my 9 felony charges, but I brought some of my good friends with me. And when they call your name, here's a fun fact about court for those of you at home. You have to go to court, but you don't have to say shit. You don't have to participate. You don't have to do nothing. You do that on your own free will. But you don't say that on the screen. However, smarter than the average bear. Show up with a few of my good friends.
thousands of watchers.
Are you serious?
And when they call my name, everyone just stands up and says, "I am here in regards to this matter. I am here in regards to this matter." She says, "Can you identify
No
yourself?"
way.
I identify myself as I have a right to
Wow.
remain silent. My name was testimony against myself. Testimony against myself.
I have like 480,000 people that follow me.
And so everyone said that, including myself. She said, "Which one is Johnvon Martinez?" We just all sat there real quiet. I said, "No." I said, "Come here, call me." I stood up. That's it. So she said, "Well, I'm going to put down that you did not appear today before my court." I said, "All right, that's what I needed." As soon as she did that. I walked out with all of my witnesses. We've signed affidavits of truth.
Yeah, it's part of the welding company I'm in.
Here is my official copy. Now, right there, I've got 4 of them, 4 affidavits of truth that got submitted right then and there, saying that I was in court. They can bear witness that I showed up in court. So now what they do? Well, they only had the one chance to call this case. I showed up, they didn't call it. It's on them. Just like that, everything gets thrown away. So with that being said, that's just what happened.
And I got a lot of what, like you were saying, on the side.
Yeah,
So,
so that's there. All right, let's do it. Let's bounce.
all right. Good job, guys.
Yeah, it's that easy to get out of import this.
Yeah.
I've always talked about it, but that's it.
Yeah, it's fun, man.
What are y'all doing?
Let's go.